Sadly, I hate to say it, the Eagles, the Broncos, the Rams are really good. There's a grip of teams, probably 6 or 7 teams that have a real chance.
If you had to go all in right now, your life savings on one person, who would it be?
On one team?
Yeah.
Bro, the Broncos are good.
Broncos?
Yeah, they just find a way to win games, bro. It's hard to.
The Texans
I
almost
hate
beat them,
saying
bro.
it. I want to say the Giants are gonna win it, but the Broncos are really good, bro. They beat us.
Yeah.
That is Cam Skattebo being honest in a very meathead sort of way with some sort of nerd who I guess is the world's best streamer, something like that he's hanging out with. Welcome to DMac SMaK for Friday, November 21st. Yeah, the Broncos got a bit of I think, a helping hand yesterday as the Bills revealed they don't have much of a team. They've got a great quarterback, but Josh Allen was sacked 8 times. And listen, the Texans defense is great. But are they that great? I think the Bills are just a bad team. And I don't think you can win with a bad team. So I'm not sure what else to say here, but I'm not afraid of the Bills. I'm not afraid of the Chiefs. Not afraid of the Ravens as long as we're playing in Denver. The imperative to have the home field advantage and the number 1 seed, which is within their grasp, I think is an incredible opportunity for the Broncos. Cam Skattebo sees it. Hell, a lot of people see it. We'll get to the Avalanche in depth about their win over the Rangers last night, and we have the Nuggets. They're playing in Houston. It's a cup game. That's important. Brought to you by Journey Spice. Love you, Journey Spice. And if you use this QR code, bam, you use this, you can save yourself 10% using the code GetSpicy at Amazon.com. I'm telling you, the variety of Journey Spice is amazing. Sheet pan roasted veggies with Mediterranean herb blend and za'atar. That would be great for Thanksgiving. Savory garlic herb in and on mashed potatoes. Are you kidding me? You can cook all your favorite Thanksgiving sides with a company that you should know is locally owned and operated. It's Andon. It's Andon and Rosa. I almost called you Anna. Andon and Rosa. Local yokels doing the best they can, doing a great job, doing an amazing job. And the spices, organic, delicious. You can buy them in singles, 2-packs, or 4-packs. Again, use this QR code. It's the easiest way to do it. You get yourself to Amazon.com. Use the code GetSpicy. Yeah, the Broncos in this bye week are in a situation where other teams are falling away. And what you want is you want the Chiefs to beat the Colts. You're not afraid of the Chiefs. The Chiefs aren't going to come up and grab you. The Colts have the tiebreaker on you and are in competition for the number 1 seed. Now, I know this is weird to just discount the Chiefs, but what we're seeing in the NFL is great quarterbacks and not great teams around them. And once you have to pay these quarterbacks insane amounts of money, you got to go to the bargain bin other places. That's why it's so imperative for the Broncos to win within Bo Nix's first contract. And then you get to decide whether or not he's the man or not. And I don't know, maybe he's not. And I'm not talking about whether or not he should be the starter this year, next year, even the year after. No, he clearly has earned that right. But before you make the decision to pay a quarterback $50 to $70 million or whatever it's going to be, you have to understand what else goes with that. So the offensive line you got to skimp on. Perhaps somewhere on the defense, you can't go get those $30 million wide receivers. And for Josh Allen to be brutalized last night, and we know how good the Houston Texans defense is. We went through all of that, and the Broncos survived it. Thank goodness, but the Bills didn't last night. And although the game was close because, Davis Mills is hardly some sort of juggernaut, you can see where if you have the right quality of players around your quarterback probably doesn't have to be an MVP, but you've got to be extraordinary other places. And right now, the Broncos are extraordinary on defense. Not good, not great, extraordinary. And that's without Alex Singleton. And that's without Pat Surtain. And on offense, it's without Nate Atkins. And you're trying to Jimmy jam things in the tight end position without him. Mercedes Lewis and the such. So what the Broncos have in front of them on this bye week is to sit there, lay back, relax, enjoy yourselves. I hope they're all doing that. We're just working. Doesn't really change our jobs. Still have to work. But to see the Bills go down, and this is painful for me to a degree, as I'm a Buffalo guy, sort of. I was there for 6 years. Went to 50 straight Bills games, suffering in the cold. Have friends there. Have good feelings towards the Bills. Behind the Broncos, they're my second favorite team. But I can recognize this ain't it. As good as Josh Allen is, this ain't the team. Broncos are much, much better constructed team right now than the Buffalo Bills. Much better. So I don't think you have to worry about too much. You can't drop games, and the pressure is on a little bit to win at least 5 of your last 6 games. And if you drop the Christmas Day game on a short week in Kansas City, I don't care. 5 out of 6. Your next game is against Washington on a Sunday night. They kept the game there, even though they probably didn't want to. Should win that. Should win your game, and that will be a home game against the Raiders in Vegas. I would be stunned if there's not more Broncos fans in Vegas than Raiders fans. And you go from there. You got the Jags coming. You got the Packers coming. You got the Chargers coming. And yes, the Chiefs. That's your schedule. It's going to be a fun finish to the season, no doubt about it. And Cam Skattebo, while being a gargantuan meathead, well, maybe he does know something. We turn our eyes to the ice last night at Ball Arena, and here is the power play goal that led the way for the Avs to win 6-3 over the New York Rangers. Now you're going to wonder, like great goal, but there is something kind of remarkable about this goal. Something a little bit unusual. Do you know what it is? Yeah, this that goal on the assist, the power play goal by Natchez. Scott Wedgwood gets an assist. It's his first NHL assist. Congratulations to Scott Wedgwood. We'll get to more of that in a second, but there were some remarkable records made by the Avalanche last night, and we'll get into all the records, and we'll hear from Nathan MacKinnon and Cale Makar and his hockey just luck in just a second.
There's a world of flavor out there, and to find it, you have to take the journey. Journey Spice Company handcrafts the most premium spice and seasoning blends that have no sugar, no salt, are certified USDA organic, non-GMO, vegan-friendly, and always planet-friendly. You are going to love serving amazingly delicious creations while knowing you helped reduce single-use plastics. Make sure to search for Journey Spice Company on Amazon today.
Journey Spice, and for Thanksgiving, you can't do better. It's right around the corner, but you got time at Amazon.com. Use the code GetSpicy, and you can have Journey Spice on your Thanksgiving table. Oh, man, that is a winning combination. All right, here are some of the records. I got to read from my notes here. The Avs are the 4th team in NHL history to have one regulation loss through 20 games of the season. The Avalanche are now 14-1-5. The Blackhawks 17-0-3 in 2012-2013, 79-80. Flyers 16-1-3, and the Canadiens 15-1-4. So the Habs have the least amount of those four teams in regulation wins, but it's really been incredible what they've done. One regulation loss through the first 20 games of the season. How about this? Makar's 7th goal of the season ties Matthew Schaefer for the lead amongst defensemen. Cale already leads all defensemen in points, 26, and assists, 19. Had 2 last night, including an empty netter. We will get you more Cale stuff here in a second. You'll hear from Cale Makar. It's been an amazing run for the Avs. And Nathan MacKinnon now passes Stastny in terms of franchise points. So Peter Stastny, 1,048. Nathan MacKinnon, 1,049.
Goodness, what a game. You pass Stastny in the record books. I mean, you get 2 goals for yourself on this one, and you were visibly excited after that second goal. What were you thinking in that moment?
Yeah, I mean, they just tied the game, so obviously, happy to take the lead. So it's a good win. It's a good team over there.
With 1:25 left in the game, right after Cale's empty net goal, Rangers call a timeout. What was Bednar talking to you guys about on the bench?
Just their structure. Obviously, he studies a lot of videos, so trying to shut them down the best we can, and a couple good blocks, and we got the job done.
This point streak at home has been so impressive. What is it about playing in front of these fans?
Yeah, it's good. Obviously, I enjoy playing here. I think it's over now, but it was good while it lasted.
Well, thanks so much, Nate. Congratulations.
All right, thank you.
What? It's over now, but it's good while it lasted. The homestand. He must be talking about the homestand. It's over now, but it's good while it lasted. Yeah, it was great. They won 7 games in a row. The homestand was fantastic. No doubt about it. Here's Gabe Landeskog talking about Scott Wedgwood. Not only did he have an assist, he's been on fire in terms of wins, leads the NHL in that department. Goals against is tremendous. And Gabe talking about the game.
Also happen to have one of the best playing goaltenders right now. Some of the saves he made tonight were crucial. So, yeah, we're fortunate to have a lot of good players on this team, and everybody's fully bought into what we're trying to do, and that makes a big difference for sure.
They scored a couple power play goals, but it seemed like really at even strength, you guys just kind of controlled the game too well.
Yeah, I thought it felt like it. I thought the second period we started taking over, and 5-on-5 didn't feel like we gave up much. Obviously, they had that the goal and the odd man rush there, 2-on-1 in the second period. But other than that, I felt like we kept them to the outside for the most part. The power play unit's really good. Glad we were able to find a way to win this one in regulation for sure.
Okay. You tell they're just jubilant. Meanwhile, it's great to see that Gabe Landeskog is playing better and better and better. Jared Bednar says this was his best game.
Yeah, it's just me deciding. He wouldn't be in the lineup if I didn't feel like he could be playing a lot. It's like tonight. Like, I felt like that was one of Landy's best games. He was skating, hanging onto the puck. He looked like he had a little extra pep in his step. We've seen it before. Some of those games were after 2 days off. Here's another one, right? We had a day off. For him, it was 2, then a practice day. And so that's a good sign, because I think eventually he'll look like that all the time after 1 day off. But the little bit of extra rest is certainly giving him a little bit more jump in his stride, and he's played good in those games. So when I recognize he's playing good, I'm going to play him more, regardless of injury or not.
So very cool, man. Glad to see everything coming together. Meanwhile, in my never-ending pursuit to try to figure out, is hockey just luck or incredible skill? It's probably a significant combination. So when Cale Makar has a wraparound goal, to me, it's like, okay, is that lucky or skill? I think it's skill. And when I try to dig into things, every time I try to dig into things with hockey, even though I'm giving the players credit for skill, it feels like luck is just part of it. Now, of course, it's skill first, but so often you got to get lucky too.
Wraparound. Do you look for something specific to bounce the puck off of? What when you do that? What are you looking for to finish on there?
Mostly for the puck to cross the goal line is what I'm looking for.
So it's just pure luck?
No, I mean, it's not luck. I mean, I hope there's a little skill in there, but no, I just try and get there quick. Obviously, Shesterkin's a really fast goalie, so just try to get around as quick as I could and get a good angle. And I haven't watched it yet. I don't know if it went off something, but yeah. So.
Is it the idea to bounce it off something, though, or to wrap it?
Really just depends on the situation. Especially a goalie like that, he's going to get there. So you're just trying to get it as tight to the post as you can, and whether it goes off of him or somebody or whatnot. So, yeah.
Okay.
You mentioned being more selective in shots.
Listen, I think they downplay it, and I'd be more curious to talk to. And we're going to have John Michael Lyles actually on the show today, so we'll talk to John about that particular move. I think the wraparound is like one of the cooler goals to score. I think there's a lot that probably goes into it, and Kale's obviously, I mean, unbelievably skilled. So we'll talk hockey with John Michael Lyles a little bit later today. Meanwhile, Ross Colton.
What's working for you guys right now, and what's kind of the message in this room?
I don't know. I feel like we just have four lines that know their identity right now. I think, we got guys that can make plays, but I feel like I've been preaching this, and I know Bedsy has in all the meetings that we do, but I feel like we've just been playing really well in the D zone. Like, I mean, we know we're getting good goaltending every night, but I mean, I feel like we're limiting chances. I feel like they had like 8 shots at some point in the third, so like we're doing a really good job in the D zone, and we know we have the skill in this room to make plays on the offensive side. So if we can limit teams in our own end, I mean, we're going to get chances all night.
What does it show for the resilience, obviously, but how is this year he even kind of elevated this game even more?
Yeah, no, he's been playing on a different level. You see it every night. I mean, he made a couple amazing plays there. The thing I love about him is that obviously, he's known for, his point producing and the offensive side of the puck. But, again, he does an amazing job in the D zone as well. Him and Taser, are the best pairing in the league for a reason. So it's always special when those two are on the ice. And, it's obviously amazing what they're doing.
You've been playing.
It's incredible to see Cale Makar and Nathan MacKinnon, and now you throw in Scott Wedgwood, who's playing so well. And it's special. The 7-game win streak, some more numbers for you, is the longest in the NHL this season. It's the longest the Avs have done since, March 4th through the 24th of 2024. That was 9. 9-0-2 in the last 11. Longest point streak since 2022. 8-0-2 at home. Ties the longest home point streak to start a season. That same exact record in 95-96. 6 straight home W's, 7 games in total. Wow. The Avalanche have just absolutely been on fire. So way to go. Meanwhile, the funness of Scott Wedgwood getting an assist. Cale Makar didn't even know he got an assist.
Yeah, it's pretty exciting. What goal was it on?
Gosh, I can't remember. Anyone remember?
I think it was the third goal.
Third goal? No.
Nelson's goal, yeah.
Oh, Nelson's goal? No way. Okay, I hope you're pretty excited about that. Yeah.
You're gonna tell him to jump up and play more, try and get some more points.
Wedgie?
Yeah.
Yeah, Wedgie's the kind of guy. He'd be up in the play if he could. He'd definitely test the boundaries, that's for sure. So.
He's having a good time with it, so I figured, all right, well, this is goalie gets an assist. There's got to be something special that you do, right, Coach Bednar?
Go ahead.
Anything special, tradition-wise, when a goalie gets an assist? It's a point. Do anything for him?
No.
Thank you. Okay. All right. Fine. The Avs are fantastic. They're the best team in the NHL by every metric you can imagine. And it's been really awesome to see all their games here so far this year. So love it. How do you not love it? I want to wish a happy anniversary to my younger son, who's a young man now and doing his thing and, in college, and I'm proud of him and I love him and it's amazing. But sometimes some very, meta things happen with little kids. And in a random moment that happened 14 years ago, maybe even longer about that. No, because he's 5. Holy cow. How long ago was this? So he's 5 years old. in this video. He's 23. This is 18 years ago. Wow. That is crazy. I can't even believe it. 18 years ago, we celebrate this. He's embarrassed by it. He hates when I bring this out, but I'm glad I got it on video. Here is my, who's now 23, 5-year-old son talking about the meaning of life.
This is Dylan McKee, my 5-year-old son. Dylan, what's the meaning of life?
You have to eat a lot of food to stay alive. And the meaning of your life is, you have to be nice to people. Nice to people.
You have to eat a lot of food to stay alive. And you have to be nice to people. And if you're going to eat food, you may as well have Journey Spice.
Go ahead.
Anything special, tradition-wise, when a goalie gets an assist? Gets a point, do anything for him?
No.
Thank you.